We're back with another kit ranking, but today we're going to be ranking the Premier League away kits. First up is Arsenal, and they've gone with this luminous greeny yellow vibe. There's loads of weird wavy black lines going across the shirt as well. Funnily enough, they've actually got, I think, the badge and the sponsor and obviously the Adidas logo in light blue, so that's another colour added to the shirt. Personally, I think it's very stylish. There's going to be a lot of people that like it. There's going to be a lot of people that hate it. It's a Marmite kit, let's face it, but for me, I don't mind it. I've put it in 9th place, near enough mid-table. Aston Villa up next. It's similar to the home kit apart from the colour, obviously. It's white, this one, instead of the claret and blue. Villa fans probably hate me for ranking the kit so low in the last video, but I'm afraid it doesn't really change for this video. Again, I can't get behind the badge. The colour is a little bit better with the white instead of the claret and blue, but still, it's not great. I'm going to put this in 16th place, so still low, but hey, it's an improvement, Villa fans, come on. Bournemouth have gone for this blue number. It's looking okay. Representing the waves of the shore at Bournemouth Sea. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about there, but to be fair, it doesn't look too bad. When Justin Kluivert and players like this are modelling it, it looks quite good on them. It looks like a very nice football shirt that we're going to see in the Premier League this season. Overall, bog standard, bang smack in the middle. I've put it mid-table in 10th place. Now, Brentford have stuck with their away kit they had last year, this blue number. I didn't really like it last year, and again, that's not going to change. And if anything, it's made me put it a little bit lower because it's unoriginal. They're just using the same kit again, and they're expecting fans to buy it? I don't think so. Personally, I hate the badge on this Brentford shirt as well. It looks like a Pro Clubs badge or a badge you'd make on Create a Club on FIFA. I've got it second bottom in at 19th. Now this one is a thing of beauty. Black and green, probably two of my favourite colours. I know black's not a colour, it's a shade, don't get onto me. I love green on football shirts, I just love the colour green really. And on this Brighton shirt in the Europa League, I might have to buy this myself. Even though I'm a Manchester United fan, I might have to get the Brighton shirt and put it up in the office somewhere around here. It's got to happen, I think. Unreal from Brighton, I've put it in first place if you couldn't tell already. Up next is Burnley, and we're just not going to say anything. The only thing I will say is 20th place, let's move swiftly on. Now, Chelsea haven't actually released an away kit, but there is leaked images here. They've sort of gone for like a darker blue. They've still got that reflective badge, it looks like. Again, it's just another Nike template, no sponsor. And I can't really put it too high. I've put it in 11th place. I mean, yeah. Crystal Palace have gone for a white kit, but they've brought back the sash. You know me, I do like a sash, but on this shirt, I'm not really sure. It's not hitting the same. Overall, it's not bad. It's a white kit, it's got a blue sash, it's quite trendy, it's quite nice. I've put it mid-table in 12th place. Now we're back with another Marmite shirt. A lot of people are going to hate it, a lot of people are going to like it, a bit like the Arsenal one earlier. Personally, again, I'm favouring this shirt. I'm a big fan. It's definitely a contender. It's pushing up towards the top half of the table. And in fact, it breaks into the top half of the table. I really like the pattern. I don't know why. It's like a weird orangey pink shirt, but the pattern going down, it looks quite good. Not going to lie to you, I can't really tell you what sort of pattern that is, whether it's something to do with Goodison Park. But just looking at it, just looking at the shirt, I've put it 7th place. It's actually finished quite high in the table rankings. Now, Fulham have gone with the Barbie shirt. They've gone all pink on us. Very topical at the minute with the Barbie movie, and if I'm going to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of this one. I really like pink shirts as well. I'm a big fan of them, but this one, it's too dark. I prefer, you know, the lighter pink ones, like that Monaco shirt on the screen now that I've already got. I've put it in 14th. Let's move on. It's Liverpool's away kit up next. They've gone for a sort of a white and green pattern, a diagonal pattern, green up here, green down there. I quite like it. Again, with away kits, you have that freedom to do basically whatever you want, and I think Liverpool have decided to do that, but again, make it look quite trendy and nice. Quite a modern shirt. I'm a big fan. 6th place for Liverpool. Liverpool, I'm actually been quite nice with the kits this year. I've been a bit harsh recently over the past few years, but this year, you're getting nice by me. Now, Luton Town, we talked about the home kit in the last video. I wasn't a massive fan, and I did say in that video that the away kit is a bit better. And yeah, it is a bit better, but when I say a bit better, it's a bit better. I've only knocked it up a few places. It's 16th for me. Let's move on. Manchester City up next. Again, they haven't officially released it yet, but there's a load of leaked images going about. They've sort of gone with a white shirt, a little bit of a pattern, and then they've gone with sort of a maroony orange colour on the collar and on the badge. It's going in 8th place for me. I'm a big fan of the sort of creamy white colour that they've got on the background with the orange. I think it goes well together. Now up next is Manchester United. A lot of people online have been hating this kit, but then when they see it in real life, they sort of changed their mind a little bit. Whereas with me, I've looked at it online and I thought it was really nice, and I've looked at it in real life right in front of me and I thought it was really, really nice. Don't know what that was there, but yeah, I think this is a brilliant kit. I'm actually a massive fan of the green and white. They've got a few orange lines going through the white as well. It's out there, it's different, and that's what I rate, and I've put it in second place. Again, maybe my Manchester United bias is kicking in, but I personally really enjoy this kit. Newcastle, I've gone with their Saudi kit again, another Saudi kit. They had one similar to it last year with sort of a white and then green. This year they've gone full dark green, and I'm not a fan. I think their third kit is miles better, which again we'll get onto in a future video, hopefully, if you want to see that. But for this away kit, it's basically just dark gooey green. I'm not a fan. 17th place. Let's move on. We're on to Nottingham Forest now, and again, this could be one that splits opinions. Loads of people are expecting me to go on the bad side for this one, but no, again, I'm a big fan. It's probably the best kit Forest have released this year, with sort of the white and the wavy blue lines. Personally, I really, really like it. I like how they go in different directions, the blue lines on the shirt. It's a white shirt, the badge is in black, so it stands out a bit more. I've actually put this shirt in 4th place, maybe a little bit too high, but it's definitely in and around the European places for the kit rankings. Sheffield United have recently released this as their away kit, sort of a yellow themed. Just realised when editing this video, the audio cut out for what I was going to say. So I'm just going to say it and sum it up here very quickly. Sheffield United yellow kit, looks quite nice, looks quite neat. Maybe looks better with a sponsor, but definitely the best Sheffield United shirt they've released this season. And I put it quite high, I put it in 3rd. So Blades fans, don't get on to me. That's a good ranking, top 3. Now Spurs have released this weird sort of greyed out brownie away kit. I don't even know what it looks like. It looks like it's been in a muddy puddle and then washed too many times. It's shrunk in size and it just looks baggy and creased, and it's all just meh. Personally, again, Spurs fans, so far the 2 that we've reviewed, they haven't been the greatest. Spurs fans, if there is any watching, let me know in the comments below which one do you prefer. Do you prefer the home or do you prefer this one? I've put it 15th place so we can just get on with the video. Now West Ham, a lot of people are liking this. They've gone with sort of a white out shirt. The badge is in white as well, so it blends in. They've sort of gone with that theme. I do like the sleeve cuffs and the collar. I think that makes it stand out a lot more. But like I mentioned briefly, I'm not a fan of this white badge. I don't like the fact, if that was actually their normal badge, I think it'd look a lot better. West Ham tend to go with white shirts quite a lot as well, and I think this is one of the weaker ones. I've put it mid-table in 13th place. And finally, we're on to Wolves. They've gone with this red away kit, and oh my god. It looks like, you know, when you go to like TGI Fridays or something, or Frankie and Benny's, and you've got a kid 4 or 5 years old, they get loads of crayons, and they design the Wolves kit. That's what they're doing. They're just squiggling loads of red, yellow crayons all over the place, and they've come up with this Wolves shirt. Personally, I'm not a big fan. I put it in 18th place, and it is my last relegation spot for the kits. Right, that is it for the kit rankings. Well, that is it for the away kit rankings. We've still got one more for the Premier League kits. If you want to see it, make sure to smash a like and don't forget to leave it in the comments as well. Shall we do the 3rd kits next? Personally, I really want to do the 3rd kits because I think that's where you've got a lot of freedom. You can do what you want and we can see what sort of teams come up with. That is all for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.